century of lonely nights. Waiting for someone.
JD Set Her Free, and that was a special remix done by DJ Mercury. And if everything has gone correctly, you know, technology-wise, we're talking to DJ Mercury at this moment.
Yes, good evening, everybody in Holland. I don't know the city that you broadcast. But,
yeah, well, it's called Huizen. I think that's pretty hard to pronounce if you're not Dutch, but no problem.
Okay.
We're all Dutch here, so every listener in Holland is good as well. DJ Mercury, you remixed this song for Shady.
Well, actually, what happened is she sent me the lyrics because I have a radio show. Shout outs to Isa and Fixter, who are also they're in the Netherlands. And I have a radio show there every Friday night.
Yeah.
It's www.promote.hiphop. And I have song submissions that come in, like, daily on my email. So I got lyrics with no beat, so I just remixed it quick and I threw it out there, and now I'm on the radio. Unexpectedly. I didn't expect to really put it out like that.
But it sounded good, though.
I had engineering help from my partner, Grandwith Rasheen, the teacher of Jazzy Jeff and Cash Money. We live in the same house, so that does help sometimes.
Yeah,
with getting music done.
That does help. Yeah, I can imagine.
Yes.
Well, before we get into any other stuff, what is it like living with, you know, two legends like that? Then it's three legends in one house. How did this all happen?
Well, Mikey D actually lives. Mikey D from Queens is who I DJ for. From Main Source, LA Posse back in the 80s and 90s. I'm his DJ. But myself and Rasheen live in the same house. I mean, it's just like, nothing. I mean, we just wake up, eat, do music, and go to sleep and do the same thing over again the next day. And it's just like,
What a blessed life.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Well, talking about the history, because you brought it up, Mikey D, of course. How was your, entire career of DJing and turntablism? When did it start out?
Well, I started in 1984 in the capital of New York, which is Albany, New York. I had a hip-hop radio show here at the age of 15. I was still in high school, and I entered a DJ contest and sent a tape cassette because, of course, we didn't have CDs or anything back then. I sent a tape cassette to the radio station, and I got picked to do a show. The first record I played was Baby DMX, One for the Trouble.
Oh, cool.
That was so, yeah, I started very young, and I was still in high school, so that definitely helps having the experience.
Yeah, I can imagine. So, that was, of course, radio DJing, but, there's also the part of turntablism.
Well, the turntablism, I'm not into the one-handed turntablism. I just never really got into it, so I just basically, the radio shows, the transitions, Rasheen is more of a turntablist. He's basically the inventor of the Philly style of DJing, which is putting the turntables to the side, mixer in the middle. He invented that style of DJing, actually. And, of course, he taught Cash Money. They were in a dance crew before that. He taught Cash Money, Cash taught Jeff, and, there's a lot behind that. And, we'll do an interview with Rasheen, unless you want me to put him on the phone with you right now. He's basically next to me right now if you want to speak to him also.
No, we
can also do it another time. If you're limited on time, we can set up another interview.
Yeah, no, we'll just set up another interview because, it's DJ Mercury all the way at this moment.
Yep.
So, coming from, high school and doing a radio show, so many years later, you've started a new radio, phenomenon with the hip-hop, the .hip-hop.
Yeah, the promote.hiphop, correct.
Yeah.
Every Friday night I have a show, and then Rasheen has a show a couple hours ahead of my show. We both have a show on the same station. So, you definitely,
so how did
good music out there.
How did that come to pass?
Actually, I did an interview with Isa from the hip-hop, the International Underground Hip-Hop and Rap Connection, did an interview with me because she had wanted to know something about the Day of Destruction album, which my MC, Mikey D, is coming out with very soon. The tracks are just being mastered right now by Anton. I can't pronounce his last name, but he's like a Grammy Award-winning from Russia. He's mastering the LP right now as we speak. So she interviewed him, interviewed me, interviewed Racine, all three of us, because, we're down with the same thing here.
Yeah.
So then they started a show through the what they're doing, the www.hiphop. Actually, it's www.promote.hiphop. If you click on that link, they stream 24 hours a day over there.
Yeah.
And we all have a show on that station now. Besides the other things that we do out here, I have a show in Bogota, Colombia as well on Sundays. Radio show there as well.
Wow, so they're still...
And we were actually doing the FM pirate thing here and got shut down a couple times here in New York as well.
Ooh.
You know everything about pirate radio.
Yeah, illicit radio. So
that was FM. We had internet and we had the phone apps as well. So there was 3 ways to listen. But, of course, the FCC came a couple times banging on the door, so we had to shut that down.
Wow. Yeah, that's too bad. Now, being a radio DJ and being into hip-hop for such a long time, have you seen any developments when it comes to what people are willing to hear and when it comes to the type of music that you're putting out there? How has that changed over the years?
The developments are basically, I hate trap music, and that's my opinion, but we don't play that trap crap. So I try to stay with the good underground music. You know what I'm talking about, right? We have a problem here with the USA is, you say underground or hip-hop, and it's trap and crap is a whole different type of music, and we just don't get involved with it. So that's totally, we're not into that. We're into the real, underground.
Good. I have a big thumbs up here from your fellow DJ, Edwin Vos here.
Hey, how you doing, Edwin? He hooked me up with the show, so shout out to him. Shout out to Samantha, Iris, Lee Wildsmith is on the check-in. Quite a few people are tuned in as well from here. We put a post up on Facebook about it.
Yeah, we've seen that. Appreciate that very much. Anything you can say about this new program you got on promote.hiphop?
It just keeps getting better every week. Like I said, people have been sending me submissions. A lot of hookups, link-ups. I mean, that's actually how I linked up with Edwin, is through somehow him hearing the show, and that brought us to this phone call right now, just from having that radio show in the Netherlands.
Yeah, how cool is that?
Has its benefits. Very cool.
Hip-hop was, of course, designed to be worldwide and unifying, so there you have it, in action.
Yes, and I appreciate the phone call, and we can always do this another time and keep it going.
Oh, yeah, we certainly will. So keep us posted on anything that happens with promote.hiphop or, the new projects from Mikey D or anything else that might happen that you would like to share with the rest of hip-hop community here in the Netherlands.
Yes, most definitely. It was my pleasure and honor to be on this radio station and be playing the song today. We weren't really going to do too much with it, but it's blasting off, and there's a lot of other shows that are picking up on it as well, but you're like one of the first stations to actually play it on the FM airwaves. So I really appreciate that.
Well, you're very welcome. We're always happy to play it, so...
Thank you.
As I said, keep us posted. Don't be a stranger, and, I think we'll speak to each other again, pretty shortly. Definitely. Okay.
Thank you for having me on, and thank you for playing the song. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, we're going to play something else that you might still remember. The song is called My Telephone, and then you can probably figure out which character is behind that.
Shout out to Mikey D.
And the LA Posse. Here it is.
Sure. Thank you. Good night.
Hey, yo, Quest, man, give me a little chicken chick. That sounds fresh. Now give me a little... Hold up, man. Let me get the telephone. Hello?
Hi, Mikey, guess who?
Oh, how you doing, Sharon?
Sharon, I'm supposed to be your